Welcome back to another episode of the Anarchy Garage, and today we are out in Gumball on Max Power Corsa build. So you would have seen this in earlier episodes actually getting built, and the whole body kit and everything you see here was done in a day and a half live at the Max Power show. But because of all that, that means we've never driven this car. So what we're going to do today is we're going to head down to Bedfordshire to a Beds Modified monthly meet, because the crew scene down there is absolutely brilliant and we want to kind of show this car off. So what I'm going to do first is go and pick up Richard, go and pick up Chef, and see what they think to it as well, because it's the first time we've been inside this. So let's hit the road. Right then, let's hit the road.
Didn't make this car for the gorilla in the team. Oh, it's a bit here.
Do you think we should have put yours a little bit further away?
I think so, yeah.
It's right, you can hold on to the seatbelt, Rich.
Can I?
Yeah. Because you know what Shep did in his infinite wisdom?
Didn't put the laptop.
No, he threw the buckle away through the middle.
Shep!
See, realistically, I think all 17-year-olds should be put back in stuff like this.
They should. A 1 litre, and they can't, well, you know what I mean, even they manage to put stuff through a hedge, but, you know what I mean, nice 1 litre car that looks a dog's bother, really nice, and yeah.
The thing is, I will say, like, driving this now, 50, 55 mile an hour, yeah. I don't want to go any faster.
No.
You know, and it's weird, you actually don't want to go faster because you're a bit prissy about the car because you don't want to damage it. You'll probably bounce off the road as well. But like, you know, the thing is, it makes the statement going slow.
Yeah.
Rather than you trying to prove a point of how fast your 1 litre is.
Low and slow.
Low and slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right then guys, so Rich and Slater have just met me at location 1, which is where we're going to be actually doing some tray magic. So if you didn't experience this when you were younger, 1, you've missed out, but 2, I'm going to lead you over to Slater and he's going to explain just how to do it.
So everybody talks about the McDonald's trays. Now, the McDonald's trays, everybody used to steal them from McDonald's, shove them under the rear wheels and spin the car around. And the reason for this was, in a low-powered car with an open diff, these are incredible, and you haven't experienced it before, have you?
Richard's first time. Richard's tray virginity being taken today, which is excellent.
Now, this is my little top trick, and this is what makes it an Anarchy tray. So, McDonald's trays are really thin on the bottom, so if you're lucky, you get about 5 to 10 seconds out of the trays. However, I went down to our local bakery and bought a couple of trays off them. Yes, I bought them off them because these trays are 5 times thicker than a McDonald's tray, so you can get 1 minute to 2 minutes out of a single tray. Now what we're going to do is, or I'm going to get Richard and Shep to do, is bash the ends off. It still needs to have a lip on it, and then you can drive the car onto it, pull the handbrake on, and let's show Richard what this is all about.
Get some donuts on the go!
So what we need to discuss now, though, is my original plan was to have Mr. Shepherd in the car with me, but Shep, do you want to give it up? Because I'm feeling that Richard's never experienced it.
I was going to say,
he doesn't know what's going to happen.
I'll allow it, because Richard doesn't know, so...
Now,
I'll let
just for everyone, I've just had a milkshake, so...
Need you as well, Rich. Come on. So what we do is, get the tray, jam it under there. I need you to stand on it, because this will slide. Can you do the other one, Chef? Yep. This is where you need your friend's present. Are you ready?
Yeah. So everybody out there who says you can't donut a front-wheel drive car,
we're going to show you how.
to do it.
Lots from this. Whoa! Oh, that's a bit different, isn't it? Woo, I'm spinning.
So, what do we think?
Like I say, the nostalgia of that point is amazing.
Yeah.
We can see it doing it.
It is
so
actually,
long.
yeah, it's been
So
ages.
long.
So, we'd love you to go home, do it, and send us the videos.
Send us the
But
videos.
Do it like we have on private land that we've asked permission on, so make sure you don't get yourselves in trouble and buy the trays. Don't steal them, please.
Keep out of McDonald's car park.
Unless you're buying us food.
So what's next? The only thing that we haven't really done with Gumball since we built the thing in that day and a half is take it for a proper good road trip. So let's go for a cruise.
What's the fucking...
Yeah, I needed to bring this up. You know when you said chuck the old seats, you chucked them with the buckle on.
No. I just went, oh yeah, it's going to see. Yeah. You forget how hard and bumpy coilies.
I know, yeah. It's one of those that it was like, oh my god, what's going on? But it's it's bringing all this nostalgia back now.
Yeah, literally.
Rich couldn't even get his bum in the seat.
I was going to say, I bet it was sound inside the balls.
He was on the lip.
Yeah.
Said he liked.
Oh, standard.
Oh yeah, lost in the traffic jam.
We just got down to Dunstable. We are now meeting up with the Beds Modify lads.
Yeah, so we're going to do a proper Max Power Day style cruise around, and we're going to go burn some fuel.
Yep, so we're going to meet up with some of our old friends from around here as well, and we're going to go and burn some fuel, have a cruise, just before the meet tonight as well.
Right then guys, so Nick has just turned up with his beautiful GSI. Nick is actually the head of Beds Modified, who are the guys who are going to be hosting the show that we're attending this evening. So tell us a bit about Beds.
Beds Modify has been running since 2008 officially. One of the biggest clubs in the Bedfordshire area.
Massive deal, Beds Modified. If you're not following these guys, please check them out on all the socials as well. The stuff they do down here is absolutely phenomenal. So you'll see a bit of that later on in the episode as well. And we're going to go for a bit of a cruise, burn some fuel off, have a bit of fun before the show.
Right, there you go then guys, so we're going to call it a wrap here. It's been a wicked show down in out Regis with all the beds lot. I think the car's done really well and very fitting with all the rest of the cars that are here.
Yeah, so it's been a brilliant night and a great send off for the car as well. And we are going to drop a bombshell, which is it's sold. So it's going to its new owner tonight. So this is the last time you will see us filming with Gumball the Corsa. But yeah, it's been amazing. We've loved the build, loved Max Power, and yeah,
hope you guys have enjoyed it all the way through as well. But we're going to leave it there. So stay tuned for the next episode.
the Anarchy Garage.